Hi and welcome back for day 9 of 365 days of art. I have day 8 right here. We finished that up yesterday. I still have this painting drying behind me. As you can see, there are still areas that are milky white where it hasn't completely dried all the way through. I'm partly nervous that it's not going to fully dry just because it is the slow dry gel. However, I applied things this thickly before and they did completely dry. So I am gonna leave it alone until then, because if I try to put color over it now, I'm not really gonna see the effect that I'm going to get. So we're just gonna give that a minute. Today's project for day 9, we are gonna be working with the rainbow pour that we did where it cracked in a bunch of places, but we're gonna try to make something fun out of it. Anyway, let's get started. For today's project, since I have a bunch of cracks in here, I want to take reference from the Japanese art of kintsugi. You've probably seen this online. It's the practice of taking broken pottery and joining it back together with gold, making something beautiful out of broken. So that's kind of what we're trying to do today. I don't know if you can see where I already started trying to add some gold in there, but it wasn't popping quite like I want. I could of course add another coat, and I probably will still end up doing 2 coats of it. However, I remembered that a dear friend of mine, shout out to Ben, hi Ben, let me know a while ago that it used to be a practice to put red under gold to make it pop. So I'm going to do a mixture of crimson red and burnt sienna. They're both opaque colors, so I'm hoping that that is going to help me obliterate any of the kind of, I can see dirty flecks of the other paint that settled in there before it cracked. So we are going to attempt this instead. We're on to the next stage of the project. I went ahead and filled in red and then added the gold like I talked about. Very long process, but I'm pretty happy with it. And then I added a gloss medium. Originally I was trying to add it just to the cracks. To be honest, I ran out of patience. Rather than trying to fight a losing battle, I just went ahead and mostly filled it into the cracks, so those would be the shinier parts, but let some of it spill over to the rest of it. And I'm okay with that, because what we're gonna do next is go ahead and in black, I'm gonna add a tree line and a reflected tree line. Let's give it a shot. This is my flexible ruler. I use it for so many things. I originally bought it for sewing, but it has mostly art purposes now. Here I'm marking in just a guiding line. For my tree line, top, and right below it. Here we are with the finished product. I'm actually really happy with how the 2 tree lines turned out. I love the pop of color in the middle, especially because it's shiny, and I threw 2 coats of the matte gel on top of the trees to really create the difference in textures and mediums. There's a lot going on in this piece, which is very awesome. If I was going to improve it, a little bit of self-critique, I would take slightly longer and try to get the gold to pop more in these cracks. I'm actually really interested in even maybe some gold leafing. I have the panels for gold leafing. I still just need my sizing to come in. So that is gonna happen in the future. We're totally gonna gold leaf something. It's gonna be great. But for right now, I'm happy with this. As always, I'm really excited that you joined me for art time today. I hope that you're doing something artsy in your life. It's a fantastic stress reliever. I really love the takeaway from this. You know, it cracked, and that initially was kind of a disappointment and a failure, but true to the art of kintsugi, we fixed it, made something beautiful out of something that, you know, in theory could have been broken and just thrown away. Not only did we make it beautiful, I want to go a step beyond that, because I see a lot of that. It used to show you could still be beautiful even broken. And while that's a really wonderful sentiment, what I would really like to take away from that is not just that, but you're still useful, you know? This could have just been thrown away. Not only did we make it more aesthetically pleasing, now it's a functional piece of art. This can go on the wall, it works. Same thing with the cup. You break the cup or the vase, not only did you decide to make something broken beautiful, it's still functional. You can still use it. I feel like we forget that sometimes. We just think about the aesthetics and holding it up, and that comes with the whole, you know, slap a happy face on it and we call it good. Where what we really need to consider is the inner workings behind it. Are things still working okay? You know, are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. If not, I would love to talk about that too, other than just artsy stuff. That being said, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Rejuvenate, gear up for the week ahead, do something fun, do something artsy, and share it with me. All right, catch you guys next time. Bye.